It was World Student Games. It was in Belgrade, Serbia. There was about 140, 145 different countries, about 10 to 12,000 athletes, I would say. The way that I kind of looked at it was, like college Olympics and whatnot. And every event that you would see, that you saw in Beijing, or in Athens in '04, that you're going to see in London, was at the Student Games. And it was just the best collegiate athletes in the world. So, and it was just to kind of celebrate a great season that you had, and obviously to be selected to go there was an honor. It was great. It was a great feeling. I remember going in the call room before the discus, and they were lining us all up and stuff like that, and we were actually walking down the tunnel to go out onto the Red Star Stadium. Kind of brought a tear to my eye a little bit when I was walking the tunnel, because never would have thought that little old Mike Torie would have been doing that. So like I said, it was a great feeling. If I could do that every day, I would in a heartbeat. I don't think there's any greater feeling aside from maybe having a child or something that but it was great. NAIA, they have great athletes, and great throwers and stuff like that. And I certainly had our national championship. I ended up placing third there. I should have won it, but I didn't. But like I said, Nick Kay, he's a great thrower, and he might go on to do good things. And I know John Bowman's going to work hard, and I know Jared Skirmans actually went through the USA National Championships this past June, and threw about 187, 188 feet. So he had a decent meet. And Steve Hammer and all those guys. So I had a great group of guys to throw with at nationals. I wouldn't trade that in for the world either. It's a great experience. But I mean, these are the best college kids in the world, the best discus throwers in the entire world, and a lot of them are national record holders and national champions and Olympians, and then Olympic finalists, and they're going to Berlin for the World Championships. It was great. Yeah, I would definitely take that setting versus throwing it out here in the backyard. It was really special. I actually had 2 PRs that day. I had one on my first throw, and then obviously on my last throw I hit it too. I think to do it on your last throw to get into the finals, knowing that you pretty much have to throw 190 or better to make it to the finals, and you've never done that in your life, and you go out there and you do it. I was pumped. I was pumped when I saw that pop up, and I mean it was a good feeling, and I think I really I guess solidified why I was there. Maybe people saw my 180-foot throw going in, oh, he's not going to do anything, but I think when it was all said and done, I beat a lot of those guys, and I think I definitely justified why I was there, and that I actually deserved to be there and got some respect. So it was really really rewarding. So it was different. It was different. It was really nerve-wracking the first couple of days. I've never been out of the country before. It's the first time I've been out of the country. So definitely getting off the plane, the first stop into Frankfurt in Germany. That was different, and then you go to Vienna from there, and that was really different too. But Serbia, it was different, but it was a good different though. Everyone was really nice to me there. I didn't really have any problems. I think the jitters and all that kind of stuff kind of left after the first couple of days. We had a girl by the name of Tatiana who was helping us out. She's one of the volunteers there at the University of Games, and she was great. She showed us around and stuff, and all the volunteers there were great, and they were helping all the teams out and just making them feel more at home and whatnot. So the trip wouldn't have been as smooth had it not been for those volunteers. So it was really nice of them to do what they did.